basketball. Now, you said you spend a lot of time outside playing, and whether I'm guessing you played multiple sports growing up.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how basketball came into play. Was there any other sports that you could have played?
Well, I played baseball. Never played football. I didn't like getting hit, and
Me either.
I didn't want it. I didn't want any part of that, man. No matter how hard some of my coaches at Bryan Station in middle school, which then was junior high school, no matter how much they wanted me to play,
Not doing it.
I'm not going there. So, but I did play baseball, and I really enjoyed playing baseball. Played at Woodland Park. Played at.
I didn't know that was still around.
Oh, that was there, man. That was the park. I remember walking from the neighborhood. We'd go through, and we'd get down to Woodland Park. We'd stop right there on Main Street, and we didn't have. We'd stop at Long John Silver's.
Oh boy!
And we didn't have enough money for the fish and chips, but we had a quarter or something like that where we could buy some of those little crumbles that come off of the fish. I mean, we'd stop there, man, and that was the treat of my life right there, getting to stop there and get some of the Long John Silver, some of those little crumbles that came off of them, but they were so good. So, yeah, we walked there at Castlewood Park. We played baseball there and had a good time. And then again, the parks around the neighborhood where I grew up were great. But baseball was one of those things, didn't cost a lot of money. We didn't have to have a lot of gloves because we could just change them around. When one team was batting, the other team had the gloves.
Exactly.
We would go that way. But we also played a lot of basketball. I mean, and those were the days.
You were in a basketball city.
Yeah, and in those days, man, you had when I got to play, because when I first started, all the older kids were playing, so I didn't get to play much. But when we did get to play, if we were going to play more than one game, we had to win.
I see. You got to stay on there.
We got to stay up because there might be 10 teams. And I'm exaggerating a little bit, but nothing, no surprise. Five, 6 teams
waiting on the
would be waiting to get that next shot. And if you lost, you'd fall in the back of that.
You're going home.
Unless you could beg somebody to pick me up, man. Let me play. Let the guy have the lead.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, those were the days, man. I mean, nothing better than growing up. And I wish kids would spend more time outside, playing games. Great exercise, obviously, but man, you build a lot of basic fundamentals in life, that competition, the right way to win, the right way to lose.
Teaches you a lot.
I mean, we learned that, and we learned it the hard way sometime, but those were great days.
For sure. And then the memories as well. You get a lot of lasting memories.